Okay, boys and girls, we just finished multiplying a decimal by a decimal. I'm going to go ahead and review the steps and make sure that we're on the right track. So, when we have number 9 from page 158, says 5.2 times 4.6. Remember, we're going to go ahead and forget about the decimal placements and just multiply. So we're going to pretend it's really 52 times 46, and we're just doing basic multiplication. When we do it, I like to circle, use my right pen, I like to circle the number I'm multiplying by. So I'm multiplying by 6. And I'll do 6 times 2, which was my 12, carry my 1. 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 1 is 31. Now there's no other numbers for the 6 to multiply by, so I cross off my carryover. I cross off the number I was multiplying by. And now when I'm going to multiply by my second number, it means I'm going to have a second partial product. The first thing I need to do is make sure you block off that first place value. Now, 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5 is 20. Once again, the 2 had no number, so it just comes down to my answer. And we're done multiplying, so you will add your two partial products. 2 plus nothing is 2. 1 plus 8 is 9. 3 plus 0 is 3. And nothing plus 2 is 2. Now, we're going to count our decimal placements. Well, 5.2, here's my decimal. There's one digit after my decimal. 4.6, there's also one place value after my decimal. So in my problem, I have 1 plus 1 is 2 place values. That tells me in my product, I have to jump 2 place values to the left, which becomes 23.92 for my answer. Remember, the reason we're just counting the place values is because we're really, when we went from 5.2 to 52, we had times the factor by 10. We times 4.6 by 10 to get to 46. So our answer of 2,392 was times 10 times 10 was 100 times bigger than the actual product. When we jumped left, it was taking that back and dividing by 100, which is 2 place values. Just in case we're wondering why that works. Okay, number 10, I'm going to go ahead and have you do. It is 0.05, and we are multiplying by 4.5. What I'd like you to do is go ahead and pause the video, do your work. If you get lost, confused, go ahead and hit play, see where I'm at, and then hit pause. But mainly, try and get this answer, then play and see if you match with me. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to multiply by the 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 5 times 0 was 0. Cross off my carryover and the number I was multiplying by. Block off a place value. And now multiply by 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 4 times 0 was 0. Add my two partial products. 5 plus nothing is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. And nothing plus 0 is 0. I look at my place values. Decimal, 1, 2. Decimal, 1 place value. So I have a total of 3. 1, 2, 3. 0.225. That should be your final answer. Number 11. Okay, this is going to be the last one I'm going to do with you. I want you to go ahead, same thing, pause your video, and you can start working on it. When you're done, hit play, and I'm going to have the answer. I'm not going to go through all the steps, but you'll be able to compare your partial product with mine. Alright, good luck. Okay, hopefully you had unpaused your video and you got 162 and 35/100ths. If you did not, go ahead and look at the partial product for when I multiplied by 5. Did you get 955? When you multiply by the 8, did you get 15,280? When you add your partial products, 16,235, and then 2 place value jumps to end here. Hopefully you got these and you're back on track. Go ahead, continue on page 158 and work on the next few until you really feel comfortable with this. Thanks for working.